You know, Kanu wrote a letter to Donald Trump, right? As they read that, it be like say, Kanu go say, make I use this opportunity, present my own case, present our case, before the ship go leave us behind. It's like when Moses was saved the children of Israel from Egypt, they can't get one particular tribe. Say, before they carry us join, we dey involved. I know say, na middle bet matter, na carry you come, I beg, what enter the ship. So in this class, we are going to look at what is in the letter. We're going to read it line by line, line by line, line by line, line by line, line by line. We go read and until we finish up, okay? Now it bring us come this class. Say, Kanu wrote Donald Trump. What he write? The news they everywhere. Premium Times reported it. The Guardian reported it. Daily Post reported it. Even BBC. What is in Kanu's letter to Trump? I went to his lawyer's page. Alo Ejimako. Now the letter be this. Where write Trump from DSS lockup. As you can see, this is the beginning of the letter. Nnamdi Kanu, detained at State Security Services, SSS headquarters Abuja, Nigeria, in care of Alo Ejimako of Counsel. His lawyer's address, this is the date, this is Donald Trump's address, delivered through Embassy of the United States, or put the address of the embassy. Okay? He write the letter, via his lawyer, the lawyer called Carrier, give America embassy. Make una help Nnamdi Kanu send and go give Donald Trump. Say he get what he want tell him. Okay? This is the first part. Because the text, they're tiny. I don't copy them, zoom them, so that you and me will read them together. Okay? We will start with this one. Your Excellency, I extend warm greetings to you in the name of the Judeo-Christian faith and values we both hold dear. As a practicing Jew and a believer in the Judeo-Christian heritage that shaped Western civilization, I was honored to attend your campaign event in January 2020. So you can see your bold declaration on October 31st, 2025 that the United States is prepared to act militarily and cut aid if Nigeria fails to protect its Christian population has ignited hope in the hearts of millions who have been abandoned by the world. He first prison. Okay, you have seen the truth. First time, where Kanu they agree with somebody. Christians in Nigeria face an existential threat. I write to you now to reveal that this genocide is not confined to the north. As I said, you won't enter the same ship where the middle belt people go enter, escape, get the point now. It has metastasized into the Igbo heartland, where Judeo-Christians are being systematically exterminated under the guise of counter-terrorism. I don't finish that part. This is another one. We'll go read this one. That is the one that follow the first one. I am Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, a peaceful, non-violent civil rights movement rooted in Judeo-Christian principles. Since 2015, I have survived 4 documented assassination attempts by the Nigerian state. On the 20th June 2021, I was forcibly adopted from Kenya, act that violated Kenya and international law, as condemned by Kenya High Court ruling, petition number this of 2021. Despite this ruling, I was illegally transported to Nigeria and thrown into solitary detention in Abuja without a valid subsidy charge, and for the sole crime of defending my people's right to life, faith, and self-determination under international law. On October 13th, 2022, the Court of Appeal in Abuja, with this number, discharged and acquitted me of all charges, ruling that my rendition was illegal and unconstitutional. We'll go to the next part. Ruling that my rendition was illegal, unconstitutional, and a gross violation of international law. The court ordered my immediate and unconditional release, yet I remain in solitary detention over 1,596 days since my adoption. It tell the story, which it don't go through. The Nigerian government defied its own judiciary, refusing to release me as ordered. I was never released, so there was no rearrest, only continued unlawful imprisonment in blatant violation of constitutionally protected double jeopardy, safeguards order section 36(9) of the 1999 Constitution and Article 7(2) of the Africa Charter. The UN Working Group on Arbitrary Detention, opinion about this, declared my continued imprisonment arbitrarily, unlawful, and politically motivated. This is not justice. This is state capture of the rule of law to silence a Judeo-Christian voice. a hidden genocide against the Christians in eastern Nigeria. The same extremist-backed forces you have condemned in the north, Boko Haram, ISWAP, and Fulani militias, operate with state in the southeast and Igbo-speaking territories of Benue, Kogi, and Delta. But here, the Nigerian military itself is the primary perpetrator, shaded by a false narrative that blames victims. These atrocities are irrefutably documented. He called a list them. Ukpo Biafra Heroes Day Massacre, 30th May 2016. Amnesty International, 2016, they reported at least 150 peaceful Christian worshippers killed, bodies dumped in rivers. UN Special Rapporteur Agnes Callamard, she said this, security forces opened fire on demonstrators at St. Edmund's Catholic Church. At least 60 killed, over 70 injured. Inter-Society 216 field report, another group, true death toll exceeds 900. With mass graves across the church area near Onitsha. This was not a clash, it was a massacre of worshippers commiserating their falling. Number 2, National High School Aba Massacre, 9th February 2016. Amnesty International, they told say 22 killed on site, 13 bodies exhumed from a borrow pit near Aba Port Harcourt Road. UN Special Rapporteur Agnes Callamard, with this number, also said Biafra supporters gathering were fired upon by Nigeria soldiers. The third one where he write, Operation Patton Das, 1st, 12th, and 14th of September 2017. Amnesty International 2025. Now they drop this one. That is Amnesty International. A deadly reign of impunity. 150 plus killed in Umuahia and Afara, Uku, home of IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu. UN expert, paragraph 51, show evidence of use of lethal force, enforced disappearances, assassination attempt at that site, unacknowledged by government. 4. Obigbo Massacre, October 2020. Amnesty International, at least 30 civilians killed, including children, mass burials, rape used as weapon. A Christian town was punished for protesting police brutality. The next one, Port Harcourt, Igocha, Trump Solidarity Rally, 20th January, IPOB eyewitness accounts and local reports. Hundreds of Judo-Christian supporters gunned down by soldiers under Islamist sympathetic command. They came to celebrate your inauguration, Mr. Trump. They were met with bullets. The architects of these crimes, Lieutenant General Toku Yusuf Buruta, former Chief of Army Staff. In 2021, President Buhari appointed him ambassador to Benin, granting him diplomatic immunity to evade ICC prosecution. This is state-sponsored impunity on a genocidal scale. Weaponization of insecurity to demonize IPOB. Since my illegal rendition, Nigeria has declared IPOB a terrorist organization despite zero evidence of violence confirmed by U.S. State Department 2021. Orchestrated unknown government attacking state-backed militants, then blamed IPOB. Killed over 2,000 Igbo youths in counter-terrorism operation. Inter-Society 2021 to 2025. They give references. This is Rwanda's playbook. Create chaos, blame the victim, justify extermination. A call to you, President Trump. You said America will act. Now is the moment. I respectfully urge you to launch a US-led independent inquiry into state-sponsored massacres of Judo-Christians in eastern Nigeria, with full access to mass graves, military logs, and survival testimonies. 2. Convening emergency congressional hearings on the Igbo Christian genocide, featuring the 13th of October 2022 Court of Appeal judgment disobeyed by the government. UN Callamard's report on Aba and Ukpo, Nigeria's defiance of its own constitution. 3. Impose targeted Magnitsky assertion on Lieutenant General Toku. I'm sorry to laugh. Kanu will never forgive this guy. He will never forgive you. Brutal, he will never forgive you. Lieutenant General Toku Brutal, ambassador to Benin. I don't know whether I see the ambassador to Benin. Current DSS Director General Yusuf Bichi is not the correct. Maybe he don't know. You know, say the DSS custody. You know these things. Southeast military commanders implicated in Obigbo. 4. Support an internationally supervised referendum on self-determination for the Igbo people. the only peaceful path to end this cycle of violence as affirmed by the African Charter on Human and People's Rights, Article 20. This is the last part. In closing, Mr. President, history will judge us by what we do when genocide knocks. You have the power to stop a second Rwanda in Africa. One tweet, one session, one inquiry could save millions. I remain steadfast in peace, faith, and non-violence, even from a prison cell. IPOB rejects every form of violence. We seek only justice, truth, and freedom. May the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, who delivered Israel from Pharaoh, grant you wisdom and courage to deliver his people once again. He called closer with deepest respect and urgent hope. He called Sana, Mazi, Nnamdi Kanu, leader, indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, prisoner of conscience, DSS custody, Abuja. He dey give his address where he did now. Discharged by Court of Appeal, 13th October 2022. Release order disobeyed. 4-time survivor of state assassination attempts. Enclosures. What he put with the letter. Nigeria Court of Appeal judgment. Full test condemning rendition and Barry trial. Federal High Court of Nigeria judgment condemning rendition and detection. UN Kalama reports gave the number. Except on Aba and Ukpo. Amnesty International. Bullets were raining everywhere. 216. Another one he put. It has society. All the things where he referenced. He also put them. All the references. He backed them up with the document. Carry on. I don't know how they do it. The lawyer will give US embassy maybe a PAM sent to Trump. What do you think? I don't get any comment. Now let I call redo for this class. Whatever is your comment, drop it in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.